Привет, друзья, с вами Greenfrog. И игрушка «Мы немножко счастливы». We happy few. Погнали!
Don't be a big girl blouse, laddie. I'm just having fun with you, aren't I? Come on down and let's have a laugh.
Повеселиться она хочет. Так, щелкнуть выключателем 1, 2, 3. Хорошо. Щелкнем. Так, нужен противогаз. Блин, надо его сделать так, чтобы не вот... А, я в противогазе. Окей.
Oh, I'd love to stay here, but I can't. Where's the door? For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? So electricity damages tubulators. What can I zap it with? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid. I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid.
Так, и что делать-то нужно, блин? Как туда попасть?
For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid. I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid. Okay, that's one. Two more, I think.
что, попробуем эту шоковую гранату на том дураке? Не получилось. Печалька.
Switches to turn on this bloody door. I sort of think this place is about to explode. One more. There's the power room. How am I supposed to get across?
Так. Там может под электричеством быть. Лучше не стоит пока лезть. Ладно. Это вообще лед. Ха.
Percy, what are you doing?
I'm swimming!
Oh, good Christ, where are your clothes? Percy, where are your clothes?
Почему? Что такое?
Right, open that bloody door now, I hope.
Так, сейчас будет веселуха, да? Ну да.
You're gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you run fast enough, you rotten spawn! Let's have a conversation. I'm sorry, no, it was constructive. Let's have a constructive conversation. Am I working today? Oh no, I'm...
А как я его победю?
What the hell is we anyway? Have you got an invisible friend? We're now just rid of the bloody fight. God save our gracious king. Long live our noble king. God save the king. Send him victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us.
Shot grenade. I wonder if that's what I need to kill this berserk tea kettle.
Блин, а я шоковую гранату использовал.
Solution again.
Блин, и как мне теперь получить эту шоковую гранату? Вести преступление. Тут ее мы. Вот же она.
I did not expect.
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise he was patriotic like that.
Look, I'm doing a newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
I think I've read that article a few times.
How well are you holding up down here?
On good days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram. Oh, look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
Нормально,
This
пора
isn't a
пить чай.
diagram. It's a letter. A permanent solution. Again. What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
You didn't skip your joy, did you?
I'll put a damper on you.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
Так я ж принял Родостин, что за херня?
You did it. You can't deny it.
I wish I kept him
Right.
safe.
I know it was you. Right. He did it. Cutsy. I know he did.
They did it! That's
They did the greatest to run the
You
hundred
won't get away with this.
Right. I've had it.
There they are! Stop them!
Right. That cutsy. That's cutsy.
I'm getting old.
Stop them! Did it? The killer's right there! Get them!
Да вы охренели.
Turn that frown upside down! Making us miserable! Down wherever you are. Someone needs a nap.
Что такое-то, бля?
See?
He that believeth not
Vengeance
shall be
is
damned.
mine,
Only
saith
to help
the
you feel
Lord.
better.
I won't have it.
Pin the rock on the ground.
Down. Say good night.
Stop being so.
Can't hide from me.
Feel better.
This bird, you must be first. What the hell?
I won't let you bring me down.
No snakes in my garden.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Самое интересное то, что Эродостин этот сраный принял. Почему вот так?
We can't run with all this stuff.
Да-да,
Better throw something
перебрался
away before
лесом,
something starts chasing
перебрал.
you.
Например, вот это. Я, наверное, больше с ней не поговорю, да?
I've a sneaking suspicion that they want some coffee.
Нет. Почему все показывает? Наверх?
incredibly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
But she was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry. He's got some sort of permanent solution.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Hayworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
I have some personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out? How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Great. I've got all my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
Just, watching the day go by.
Так, войти в лабораторию. Ага, хорошо, сейчас войдем.
When life annoys, pop a joy.
They don't make them like you anymore.
see the doctor? He does love to be in the papers, then right on in.
I told him the labs was on lockdown. They don't listen anymore. Well, you certainly Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off!
I'm interviewing Dr. Verloc.
Ah, you're a member of the Fourth Estate. You've come at an awkward time, you see, as we're just in the middle of... Well, there's been a bit of excitement in the lab. Let's come back tomorrow.
You're not saying something's gone wrong?
No, of course not. Everything's peachy. Look, all right, you take your press pass up to Helen in public relations. Just follow the sort of brown-coloured line. I must ask you not to stray from the path, because there's all sorts of delicate machinery and chemicals and whatnot, and we don't want you hurting yourself, do we?
What sort of crisis makes them lock down the entire factory?
Всем, кто смотрит, привет, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал.
I'm not sure the workers here will have the same respect for a press pass as the Bobbies did.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Let me see. What have you got? Oh. Aha.
Вот оно что. Когда передозировка, он вообще ничего не может делать. Ну а теперь...
Slug is a bug on a drug.
Mind the closing doors, please. Please stand by for decontamination. Product purity is our highest goal at Hayworth Labs. The decontamination procedure allows us to maintain the highest standard of purity.
I'm so glad they're concerned about purity.
You have been decontaminated. Please proceed into the lab.
Not turn down the heat on the Roman-heating reaction until you've noted the temperature curve. I need to determine its explosive threshold temperature. Just grab the temperature curve, pop it in the new vat. Oh, and I want samples of any residue on the explosive debris.
А чё это они так на меня сразу налетели? Чего они на меня? Это же этот ученый. Я не сделал ни хера, что за бред?
That door looks rather sturdy. I wonder if there's a way around it.
Так, пробраться, да?
Bloody downer! There's the one that did it. Keep calm. Stop bringing me down!
Do we really have to do this? Oh, come on, you pack. Work for safety. Doing? I wonder which one of these controls the steam. Do they both? I feel so chivalrous turning off that dangerous steam. If that is indeed what I did.
may come down there. Just get a one-gallon beaker, stick it in the bark, stop the lid, tip the stopper, and leave the lid.
Почему я не мог запрыгнуть-то, блин?
Maybe I can sneak past these gents without a fuss.
All personnel to know that he must not be disturbed for the next hour at least. Please hold all inquiries until then. Or resolve the situation yourself.
Well, that feels entirely too good.
I guess this is the latest test formula. I think I'll just take this with me. Evidence or something. Permanent solution. Drove the subject insane. Oh, Lord. A big red button. I wonder what it opens. There's probably a big red button somewhere, isn't there?
как же мне туда попасть?
I feel rather brilliant right now.
Я нашел, как попасть. О, там мной бежит.
I threatened to thrash Timmy Hargreaves because he said rotten things about Sally, and it turned out he had an older brother who'd been in the army, and he was waiting for me on my doorstep when I came home from school. And he gave me such a thrashing. I don't remember that right now.
Хорошо.
Christ, Sally was in on the scheme. No, wait. She's being very nice about it, but she's not at all on board, is she? The salamander seems to think Verloc's solution is a tad rash. Well, it's alarming, given what she... He considers reasonable.
Что она?
Cautious.
Может, что-нибудь сделаем? И что это за победа? Ладно, попробовать. Довольно быстрая. А сейчас опять перевес. Перемен. Не эксель, вот и все. Крутить надо, не надо. Прямо отсюда. Где кабинет Верлока?
Dr. Verloc is thinking very hard, sir. No visitors.
The brominating reaction has caught fire.
Sir, sorry to bother you, sir, but there's a fellow here says the reaction tank is on fire again.
I said no interruptions.
Some of the byproducts are poisonous.
He says it's poisonous, sir.
Of course there are poisonous byproducts. Tell him to do whatever they did the last time.
Dr. Verloc would like you to do whatever you did the last time.
No one knows that. He's an imposter. Implement security protocol 187.
Oh, yes, sir. That's my favorite protocol. I am full of the fury of the Lord, and I am right weary with holding back.
Right, I've had it with you. Right, I'm done for. The Lord judgeth thee, and he is angry every day. Ye shall not deceive me with empty words, for the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience. You shall drink the wine of... You shall...
Why are we doing this to each other?
I ask for a full battery of tests done on the latest isomer. Now, where is it? Why is it not in a pneumatic? Do any of you want to keep your jobs? I'll have you all replaced by Mrs. Pankhurst's Bridge Club. They'll do a better job than you people. What's that?
What have we come to?
Look at it. He's coming into that.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system. Well, it's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
Stop being so bloody radical.
Just lie down.
Go on there.
Sorry. Phrenology? Was that supposed to be ironic? Is that an original?
Sergeant!
Did you know half your workers are unconscious?
The fumes issue will resolve itself. Look, I'm very busy recalculating the brominating reaction, so it is non-explosive. Unless you've got a magic formula for synthesizing joy out of bleach, whiskey, and saltpeter, get out!
You're planning to lobotomize the people of Wellington Wells, aren't you?
Lobotomize is a rather inflammatory metaphor, but yes, I have been asked to synthesize something stronger and more permanent than joy. Who are you?
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you've turned them into robots made out of meat.
And what do you think you are now? You are just the sum of the neuropeptides swirling in your bloodstream. You see, the current downer outbreak is just a mass chemical imbalance. But I believe I can adjust the internal hormonal settings so the people stay happy no matter what.
You can't do that.
They told the Wright brothers they couldn't fly, but they did.
You can't do that.
Oh, my lord. You're that downer they've been warning us about.
I'm actually just here for a bottle of cod liver oil.
What makes you think I'll give it to you?
This bottle of your new formula. If I smash it and you breathe the fumes, will it make you happy forever and always?
You mustn't. It makes the patient insane. Ha! Now you can't move until I take my hand off this button. Oh, shit.
Now, where's the bloody cod liver oil Sally wanted? This is the cleanest office I've ever seen. Where does he hide his junk? I wonder if he has a secret lair. It's just the sort who would. Hello. I'm in a haunted house movie. Sally's ridiculous cod liver oil had better be down here, or I shall be cross.
Listen, Sally Boyle's going to come live with us for a bit.
Sally Boyle? Why?
Because her mum poisoned the whole bloody rest of her family, Arthur. And because we've got a spare bed in the attic now till Percy comes back from Germany. She's your age, you know?
She's an idiot.
Well then, you two should get along beautifully.
Dr. Verloc seems to be quite the collector. Where's the fucking cod liver oil? Don't laugh, Arthur. Don't laugh. And thank you, Sally, for another wonderful adventure. This doesn't look like where the pills go out. What's going on this conveyor belt? Possibly me. smells awful. Guess that's where they flush the chemicals. Drain? To where? The river? Might be a way out. If I don't mind pausing in the river. Not that anything's alive in it now. Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more. Did they fall in, or were they pushed? Or were they flushed? A hatch. Lovely. Never seen so many hatches in my entire life. We'll laugh about this later.
Да уж, блин. Прекратил путь. Че эти уродцы нахер? Че нафиг? До конца и дойду до сюда.
I can't keep doing this.
Happiness is a choice. Oh, it doesn't kill you.
Передвижение ночью запрещено. И они по-любому тебя найдут и начнут тебя мудохать. А вариантов где-то переждать ночь очень мало. В основном ты ходишься обычно. Очень далеко от таких мест. Так что приходится сидеть в мусорном баке. Корзине.
How strange. I don't feel a thing. But I could walk past any joy detector and no one would know I'm not stoned out of my mind on joy.
You should have seen ya. You're coming with me.
Here he is. Get him, lad.
Right. No more.
That's the guilty bugger. Right there.
I see you. You're coming with me.
Down up. Down up. What are you doing now? I won't have it. Give up. Put that down. Oh, you big black. Downer, I won't have it. Oh, fix you. Take a knife.
It's not personal. You gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going. After nearly getting me killed, she better have my bloody letter of transit.
So? Sally? Salamander?
If she's not here, I swear to God I'll kill her.
Hi.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
It's a bloody souvenir.
God, it's awful.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. How are you holding up?
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Do you really think I'm that awful?
What, just because you fucked my dad while you were living in our house, in my mum's bed?
I'm sorry.
Look, I don't hate you. In the strangest way, you're completely innocent. You're practically the only one I know who is.
It's on the dresser there.
Are you going to be okay? I could take you with me.
Really?
We have to go now. The joy's gone bad. It's going crazy out there.
I can't go right now.
Why? Oh, God. No.
It's not simple.
It never is.
We'll have to wait till dawn.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
Look, there's something I haven't been entirely straight with you about.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings. Do you think she really meant it? The kiss and all? What if I went back and said, yes, I'll take you, and they lived happily ever after? No! A girl like that shipwrecks, and the next day she's drinking margaritas under palm trees and you'll suffer for sharks. That is it. Never again.
You can't hide forever. What are you doing there?
I can't even want to be here. I've always liked you, actually. Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
That's right. That cuts it.
Can't we work something out? No?
Well, that feels entirely too good.
Всем, кто смотрит, привет, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Что-то я уже подустал сидеть в тишине. Так, скоро отравления нет. Поменьше есть этого родостина. Они стали меня чаще обнаруживать. Еще в самом начале, блин, когда бродил без родостина, как-то на меня внимание не так особо обращали. А сейчас все чаще и чаще. Плюс я их мочу, как я не знаю кого. Скорее всего, не обижен. Так, отравление ж можно. Тошнотворный чай. Так, переходим через то есть переходим в парадный район.
Lovely day for it. May I see your letter of transit, please? Welcome to the parade, sir. And may I say you've arrived not a moment too soon.
What do you mean, Constable?
A word to the efficient is sufficient, sir. If you catch my drift. I would not count on this bridge remaining operational in the near future. Nudge, nudge, smirk, smirk. Say no more, say no more.
Что? Нач, смог, смог. Траля, трулюлю. Прикольненько. Так. Воспоминания.
I don't like trains, Arthur.
Are you joking? You love trains. Do you remember when we went to Plymouth on that train? You didn't want to get off.
That was in 1941.
Yeah, it must have been.
I don't want you to go to Germany.
You think I want to go? I don't know where we're going, I don't know what they're going to do with us there, and who knows if we're ever really coming back. But I don't have much of a bloody choice, do I?
Who would talk to me when you're gone?
Dad talks to you. Well, no, I suppose he doesn't really. Well, he does love you.
I believe you, Arthur.
He's just really rubbish at showing it.
Ah, the parade. Just like I pictured it. Strange to be back here. How long ago was it I... used to just trundle off to work every day, right around here. Now I just need to get into the broadcast tower so I can get into app...
Так, стоп. Последний люк. Давайте сделаем меточку. Так. Ну ладно.
Bullholm Station and find the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge.
Интересно. Какие они все счастливые.
The Fashion Institute. I bought some trousers there. Bloody expensive too. If I remember correctly, they've got a hatch in their basement. Good thing Sally taught me to be nosy. Who knows when I might need to get to a bed. I should see if I can get down there.
How dare he cancel on me? I don't care if he's double booked. He was nothing before I taught him how to walk.
I know. I know how to model.
Sorry, love. Tits ruin the drape. Buy me a new male model. Too sweet. That was fast. Right height, right build. Bit tan for my taste. You're new, aren't you? Never mind. If Quentin's sent, you're probably not hopeless. I just hope to God you can strut. Go downstairs and ask Nigel what to do.
I'm gonna have to do this stupid fashion show to get it, aren't I? Maybe the models can tell me how not to make a complete fool of myself up there.
Так. Спуститься вниз по лестнице. Сейчас меня начнет, да?
You want to be a happy idiot again?
Помочь моделям? Я не хочу никому помогать.
Stop buggering yourself and open the fucking door.
Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you. Oh, it's all getting mushy again. You seem not entirely delighted?
Stage fright. The last time I tripped on the catwalk, Davy locked me in a fucking closet for 3 days. I could use a shot of whiskey, but all we have in this wretched place are drugs.
I don't want to forget. Not again.
Блин, да чтоб скинуть такое. Надо этот сейф. Ну, сейчас я вам могу дать виски. Пожалуйста.
Thank God. Can you believe he made me tape up my tits? Like that girl who played Dorothy in that old movie about the shoes.
Пей на здоровье. В чем себе не отказывал?
That helps. I'll let you in on a little modelling secret. I tossed the crowd a bouquet. They love that. All those lads want to be brides, but it's not gonna happen, is it?
Corker of a day.
You look like a ghost. You are the one, aren't you? I'm a bit fucked up. But Candyman said it was a Sally special, but he lied. I'd kill several innocent people for a flash. Do you know any innocent people? I don't either. You're a lifesaver.
Any advice for the catwalk?
Do a cheeky little bang-bang gesture. They love that.
Fuck! My pants ripped. Davy'll kill me. You wouldn't have a sewing kit?
I hope you like this sort of thing.
Thanks a zill. Now the whole crowd won't have to see my knickers.
I'm sort of new. Got any advice?
Try a fierce I'm watching you move. The crowd's restless, dearie. Go out there and fucking wow them. Just strut to the spots marked with X and show yourself off.
Что?
Quickly. Well, get going then.
Что?
You are capable of walking 10 feet, aren't you?
Я теперь модель.
And whatever you do, don't fuck up. Okay, and on your mark, and
Быть классным.
work it.
Be fierce, Arthur. Be fierce.
Так, стопы. Меня боязнь сцены. Отстань. Скину лишнее. Эх. Вот. Супер. Вообще замечательно. Так.
Pew, pew. My dad's not here to see this. I'm fierce. I'm the fiercest.
А теперь что?
I'm not sure I'm sexy enough for my shirt.
Че, все? Еще что ли? Нет? Я не понял.
How does it feel to be one of the beautiful people?
Так, у кого? Ну-ка, давай награду.
Darling, you weren't utterly dreadful. Have some party favours.
Say, Mr. Hackney, it's a bit late, and I sort of live on the other side of town. Would it be too much trouble?
I suppose you did do me a favour. Here's the key to the pad. No throwing parties in there.
When they made you, they broke the mold.
Can't talk. Late for a meeting.
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
Нам столько много ничего не надо. Так, что мы можем оставить? Не надо. Это я так и не понял. Куда это использовать? Так, чашка, чайная чашка. Кинем изоленты немножко. Пустых банок. Угу, тут надо лекарство, кстати, делать. И что? Хлор пригодится. Всё, хватит. Где аптечка? Понял. Угу. А мне нужно что, идти к башне? А вот здесь. Окей. Блин, надо. Чок. Блин. Я ж выбросил этот. Взять, как? Переместить. Вот верстак. Ой, молодец. А тут можно? Нет. Дает. Шлем патрульного. Прикольно. Больше не. О, у меня заметность растет. Скинем-ка один противогаз. И он был. Этот. Похоже, пускай тут. Тут тоже говно скинем. Это оденем. Так. В парном костюме. Так, ладненько. Всё. Это. Оп.
Good. I
И
can
мы
come back
можем
here with the minimum of fuss.
точку почти. У нас вот здесь не обследовал остров, походу. Наверное, как-то вот так можно. Ладно. Продолжаем. Всем, кто смотрит, привет. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Давайте сохранимся. Погнали дальше. Что такое? А. Ладно. Очка. 4 очка. Они нам ничего не дают. Карта. Тайник. Сейчас утро. Да? Текать и башни. это красные копы. Они, наверное, очень сильные. Наверное. Так.
When life for noise, Papa Joy.
Вот она и телебашня, да? Или нет? Ну-ка. Нет. Там дорога закрыта и не пройти.
I'm glad I'm not a Bobby, if that's how well they're taking care of Bobby Poppers these days.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
Мне надо попасть туда.
Sorry, mustache.
All right.
I don't think I can do this as long as these poppers are popping out constables.
Чё, прикалываетесь, и у меня родостин сразу кончился? Что делать-то надо? Иди давай.
Sloppy of them to leave all the works exposed like that. What if someone were to have an unfortunate accident and break things?
Стоило ради этого пользовать отмычки. Что там видно? Нам не надо. Так. Вывести из строя насосы. Этиленовые. Хорошо, а где они? Спрятаться. Так, я здесь был. Не-не.
Police force seems to be out in horse.
Look what the cat drug in.
Почему? Почему такая херня произошла? В курсе. Оттуда.
That popper looks like it's rather well maintained. I wonder if I can change that.
Значит, нам не сюда.
Brilliant.
Oh dear, I don't think that's working anymore. It's not personal. Oh dear, that's not working anymore either. Things have come to a pass indeed. There. All that bother, and I don't even have plague.
I don't see why you can't unquarantine the pie shop. Cook is beside herself.
My dear lady, if we lift the quarantine gate on the pie shop for you, we'd have to lift every quarantine gate for anybody.
Пробрался рядышком.
No, you wouldn't. I'm not anybody, am I?
Perish the thought, madam.
You can just do it for me.
I'm afraid we actually can't. Our quarantine control grid needs a framistat. We've ordered a new one from the Department of Scientific Research.
I'm throwing a dinner on Friday. I expect you to get your frammy whatever and unquarantine the pie shop, or I shall have to explain to the Minister of Health why we have no pie.
Так, и что? Власть управления научными исследованиями. Хорошо, хорошо. Где это? Ага. Это у нас пропуск идти к телебашне. Угу. Делаем вот это. Чем мне противогаз? Так, ну пойдем. Зайду. Тун-туру. О, скользкий пол? Не? А. Куда же так? Заткнись.
That would be the year 1984. Yes, it sounds like a very long way away, doesn't it? But 1984 is closer than you think. At the Wellington Wells House of the Future, you can imagine yourself in 1984 when machines...
Так.
Now, if I were to disable the quarantine gates, where would I be? If it's not down here, I bet it's in that office.
Попасть в кабинет директора. Хорошо, попробуем. Я проникну в чужую собственность. Вот с этого следует. Лучше не попадаться тем чудиком на глаза. О, батарея, привет.
you don't have anything pressing to do, would you kindly bring me up
You might want to see it. Can't we just agree to disagree?
Интересно, топор. Как он бьет? Сильно, нет? Скорости нет. И хп у него нет. Ладненько, пойдем дальше. Лучше закрыть. Так, ничего херово от этого.
Locked, of course. Can't have the staff running in and out asking questions, can we?
I'm solving a very difficult equation. Leave me in peace.
Apparently Confucius was wrong. The way in is not by the door.
Someone please send Hargreaves up here. I can't be down on the floor all the time chasing people.
Ясно. Короче, с этими придется сейчас бороться. Хорошо. Их там двое, да? О, их там трое.
Get happy.
Подожди. О, Бобо, Бобо, мне Бобо.
Cheer up. There's the one that did it. Allow me to cheer you up.
Как они надоели. Они что, все сюда идут? Я никого не расстраивал, вы сами сюда пришли. Что, вы все? Вы кончились? Что, тебя тоже не надо расстраивать? Хорошо. Как девчонка. Так это он отбирал твои кубики в яслях? Заслужил. Что у меня там? Привет.
Or a cannon. There does seem to be a rather large cannon here. I'd have to rotate it, but it is on a circular platform.
Has anyone seen Hargreaves lately in the past week or so?
An electrowave stimulator. What does it do? I suppose it stimulates electrowaves. That doesn't sound right. Seems to be missing a battery.
Угу. Сейчас мы сходим, заберем аккумулятор. Хорошо. У кого руки в крови? Не здоровайтесь с ним. У него руки в каке. Это что такое? Укол зонтиком, да?
I've always liked you, actually.
Look at him. He's covered in blood. Cheer up, you bastard.
Why are we doing this to each other?
Да не реви ты, девчонка, ноешь. Нормально все будет. Так, еще бы вспомнить. Нет, а как тогда ее поставить-то? Я просто смотрю. Кто бы это мог быть? Сука, сука. Вы все с топорами-то ходите.
Just lie down.
Что, кто даун?
What have we come to? This seems to turn modeling crystals into gas. A lot of gas would charge up that cannon. I'll probably need some sort of valve handle to unblock this, I think. This seems to be in operating condition. It's a prototype for some sort of torch you use in the kitchen. Doesn't seem to have all its bits. Wonder if I could find something around here. These machines don't seem to be in tip-top condition, do they? Now we see the violence inherent in the system. Do we really have to do this? This could be useful. Do with the console now.
We do have someone named Hargreaves. I haven't completely lost my mind, have I?
Так, и как их настраивать? Интересно. Непонятно.
put a damper on you.
Sorry. What am I doing? More than a breeze. I need a bloody great blast of air. How do I kick this up a notch?
Why are you happy? You need to be happy. Take your joy.
Can't we work something out? No?
Блин, тут не хватает 2 кнопок. Так ведь? Так. Это точно не так. Совсем другой вход. Да ё-моё, что ты? Ой, какой-то. Не понял. Чё за херня? Как? Ты ученый, ты не дерешься? Понял, нихера. Что-то вообще ни хера не понятно. 9 очков. Так. Здоровье. Здоровье. И оплеухи давать. Конечно, пощечины тоже ничего. Блокиратор. Шансы сломать оружие противника, выполнив успешный блок. Возможность оглушения. Ну, сложно. Так, этого стоило ждать. Подготовившись, задайте противнику серьезную взбучку. Может, даже получится его оглушить. Ясно. Короче. Копим. Шичку. Скорость никакая. Я что-то ни хера не понял, как получить у него. Это баг или это что-то не то? А, поговорить с ним.
I suppose you're who I have to thank for the hole in my wall.
I did knock.
Don't be silly. Do you know how long I've been asking them to fix the hot flash? I can't even remember.
Oh, the power cell was missing.
Oh, for heaven's sake. They said they had to wait for a part. Look, without help or even a manual, you fixed 3 machines and triggered a chain reaction.
Yes. Well, sorry about that.
I need a chap who can figure things out. Would you like a job?
I'm afraid I'm sort of trying to get out of town.
Why? This is the best of all possible worlds. Nothing gets done, but everyone's happy.
You seem sort of exasperated, actually.
Well, don't tell anyone, all right? How are you getting past the quarantine gates without a Framistat?
I was hoping to get one from, here?
They've been pestering me for one. Tell you what, I'll give you one, and when you're done with it, give it to them from me.
Oh, that's very kind of you, I will.
Here, look around. If there's something else you can use, take it.
Да что ты, блин, пройти не можешь? Так, надо...
Happiness is a choice.
Счастье — это выбор. Так. Пойдем. Смотрим. Тени появились. Где элитные, красные? Белый. Пендаль. Пройду каву. Да.
Oh dear, I've forgotten about the headmistresses.
Какого директора? Я про него ничего не знал.
There must be some way to put her to bed for a bit. Otherwise, how do they get close to her for maintenance and such?
Jolly good fun.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Ну ладно, раз все в порядке, тогда пойду. Не буду вас
I don't see how they expect me to visit the shops on the other side with all these spankers and things. I almost feel unwanted. I wonder if she's powered from in here.
Oi! You don't belong.
Woo! Can't we just agree to disagree?
По-моему. Пипу. Ха. Так, нет, сначала... И вообще... Фонарь, гвоздодер, нет. Наборы нет. Что? Так, все в порядке. Стоп. Кто вызвал копов? Так, отсюда выбраться, да? Только вот в таком состоянии. Так и как? Где я? Ага. Можно обойти.
Smashing! Did you hear? Boggy Jack got another one last night. Best stay in.
This is called reindeer light, or Cladonia rangiferina, as you might forget. Very important.
Попасть надо на эту башню-то. Идти к телебашне. Где? Ясно. Никак. Только тут. Блин.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Got any left? Here's another lichen that people like to call moss. It's called
А как попасть туда?
Guess where it's really common? Yes, Angley, that's where. I think I was going to say. Now I've had it because it is corrupt. Well, all right. Perhaps not.
Так бы сразу и сказал.
Perhaps not quite scrumptious, but it's quite filling if you're hungry. In fact, I quite like it. That thing's amazing. What is it? Tune in next time when we talk about rat meat. Everyone knows about the legs, but did you know you can turn the eyes, feet, and tail into a perfectly good soft soup stock? Seriously, don't be afraid to experiment with new.
Sorry, sir. Quarantine. No one can go through.
I sort of need to get into the building.
Oh, I don't doubt it for a minute. But whilst I have the responsibility, I do not have the authority, if you grasp my predicament. It's those doctors at the Wellington Health. They've locked down the whole bloody district.
I suppose I should just go visit the Wellington Health then?
Well, if you can go talk some sense to them, you'd be the hero of the parade, I imagine, sir. Everybody knows the plague's not real.
But I also suspect that the only way to lift this stupid quarantine is somewhere in the Wellington Health Building.
Так, войти в телебашню. Ух ты, 17 очков. Что мы вот это будем делать? Вот это. Вот задача. Нет, лучше это. Незаметно смогу этих всех дурачков. Так, и как же попасть в эту телебашню?
Happiness is a choice.
The old man's on a rampage. I wouldn't ask him for a raise today.
Right as rain, right as rain.
Sensational.
Lovely day for it.
Ни хера не понимаю. Так, ладно. Пропуск, у меня и пропуска-то нет. И по-другому сюда не попасть, да? Так, я понял. Тем временем скоро ночь. Нам сюда.
Shit.
Так. Ночь. Властин надо принять.
Remember Remember the train, Arthur? Maybe I should sit down for a bit. Oh, this should be fun. A building full of fanatics who can smell me. Naked among wolves.
Attention all attendees. The keynote dissection and luncheon will be starting in...
How do I get to the elevator? I don't think I want to mingle with this crowd.
Dr. Defoe, please report to the quarantine grid room. Dr. Defoe, the quarantine grid room. Thank you.
You can't keep taking joy. You'll forget Percy.
То есть мы будем сейчас мочить всех, да? Ну давай тогда. Что сделаем? Сохраним игру. Всё, лучше. Так, стоп. Тайник, ладно. Недобросовестные доктора, взломать, воспользоваться лифтом. Сохранили.
Black dog, what? No more, Mr. Nice Guy!
Дигели.
It's not personal.
Кто? О!
Can't we work something out? No?
Please congratulate Nurse Elizabeth Neal for winning the Waste Not, Want Not award for her adaptation of a crash cart into a file for frequently used forms.
Да что с ними такое-то? Что с вами, ребят? Для этого я обыскивал. Так, что нужно сделать? Надо найти... Блин, я забыл. Так. Нужно что-то найти. Первый, второй, третий. Угу. Давайте с первого начнем. А, мы на первом, что? У меня жизни мало.
Due to the deception luncheon, lunch will not be served in the cafeteria today. If you are not attending the luncheon, please make other arrangements.
Just lie down.
Positive she'd figured.
What am I doing?
This is a reminder that the bottles marked alcohol contain isopropyl alcohol and not ethyl alcohol, and consequently do not go well with tonic water and ice.
Get out, or I'll make you get out.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
You've got...
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
quarantine floor is currently under quarantine. If you need access to the quarantine floor, please see Dr. Milton for a keycard.
Now, Dr. Hardy, why do you keep your key cards?
Unfortunately, the panel on improving bedside manner has...
The key card. Off to quarantine I go. Yay.
If you were interested in the panel but did not register, please communicate this to Sophia Jex Blake, as there is still time to reschedule.
Why are you being stupid, Arthur?
Well, what's wrong with this move?
Checkmate in 4 moves.
How?
I move my bishop here, so you just have to go there. So, I put my rook here, so you could only move there.
Or there?
But then I could put my other rook here. Do you see? What you want to do is go here. Why are you knocking your king down?
Because I'm not playing you anymore. You're playing you.
I can't hear you.
Let's make some tea.
Do you want to play again?
Maybe in a little while.
Oh, Arthur.
Yes, Percy?
What's a sore loser?
Oh, touche. All right, set them up. We'll go again.
I like playing chess with you, Arthur.
That's the quarantine grid. Oh, I hope I don't regret this.
Attention all staff. A downer with plague has escaped from the test labs. Please consider him armed and dangerous. Be on your guard.
There you are. We've been waiting for you.
Ну ничего себе. Все. Капут.
How long until the coconut joy takes effect? There we go. Lovely. Now, Dr. Brooks is going to bring in a series of disturbing stimuli. Hopefully, with the coconut joy I've given you, you won't be a bit bothered. We won't actually see the stimuli. There's a blind between us and you, and a blind between you and the stimuli. It's what we call a double-blind experiment. Off you go. Don't forget to write. That's my little joke. I know you've forgotten how to write.
Well, wasn't that fun? I think we made all the necessary observations. I'll unlock the chair. Please take the corridor on the left back to your cell. Odd. The button's on the fritz again. No. You have to reroute the power for some reason. Try it now. Nada. Oh, bother. Give me a moment. Try it now. It's making noises. That's promising.
Ученые, мать их.
I'm doing this for you, Percy. I'd never do it just for me. Let's see what I can do to this with my trusty Framistat. Knocking down my blocks in kindergarten. Do we really have to do this?
Этот магнитофон, блин.
Doing this to each other.
Ладно. Ночь. Улица. Фонарь. Аптека. А мне спрятаться нет. Где я вообще? Ага.
I've always liked you, actually. Save a bit for the next minute.
Нужна лопата. Ладно, будет брать лопату. И мне далеко-то сюда вернуться.
really have to do this?
Так. Я буду здесь, и вот так мне пройти надо, да? То есть уже все. Потом... А, тут два тайника. Мне без лопаты никак.
What have we come to? That's for knocking down my blocks in nursery. Bloody hell. Oh, you can smell the fog from here.
No one gets hurt.
It's not personal. Look, I really need this.
Интересно, ночью меня сюда пустят, не?
What's going on?
Get up! Get up! Say goodnight!
What am I doing?
I'm sorry, sir. The broadcast tower has been quarantined.
I think if you examine the gate, you'll see that it's been unquarantined.
Oh, so it has. Well then, I'll just bugger off, shan't I? Enjoy your visit.
Ага, ясненько. Все, мы спустились.
And it's another fabulous day.
Так, а что если подняться, что будет?
The weather is
I suppose it would be lovely to visit the old
Да ничего.
broadcast tower, but I do sort of need to get the hell out of Wellington Wells. I've got to go down.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Took a V-meat sandwich off a downer this morning.
What's going on? Put your...
Sorry. I've always liked you, actually.
Так, вы наконец-то сможете сбежать на материк. Вы готовы? Как только вы войдете в эти двери, все прочие приключения Артура в Веллингтоне Уэльсе закончатся. Я как понял, это все? Интересно. Тут еще столько не открыто. А еще непонятно. Вот это завершенное. Это... побочные все, да?
And don't forget, there'll be cake and prizes for all winners and everyone.
Да, получается, это конец игры, и прошел я ее просто очень быстро. Смотрим.
I think the rail tracks are just past those revolvers.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Так. Я ж могу так аптечку. Все время.
The whole floor's collapsed. So much for the tracks. Oh, I hope I don't have to go up there.
Так, что? Долезть туда?
I'm gonna have to go up there, aren't I?
А что такое? Ты застрял? Да что ты такой непутевый-то, блин? Туда можно? Нет, нет.
Why does God hate me? breathing those fumes. Looks like I wasn't the first one here. Oh shit. Prudence.
Ничего себе. Такое чувство, что до конца игры еще...
Why are we doing this to each other?
I hope I can get back to the tracks through the mine somehow.
Ага, ясненько. Да. Нет, не ясненько. Теперь ясненько. Возьмем на всякий случай, вдруг что. Упс. Да что-то будет.
I'm sure it's perfectly safe going into the mines. What are the odds they'll collapse again, eh?
Привет, друзья.
Hello. Do I know you? The, executive committee asked me to see how things are going down here.
About bloody time. I've been asking them for months. They think everything's peachy keen down here. It's not peachy keen, is it? I don't suppose you saw anyone working on the way in?
Unless they were disguising it terribly well, no.
They get dotty if they forget to go topside.
The XCOM sent me to inspect the machine over there.
The bucket wheel excavator? Oh, this is hilarious. Did you happen to notice a bloody great hole on your way in? That's because we delved too sloppily and too deep with that thing, and half the mine collapsed. I told the gang to stick to picks and shovels. We start that beast up again, the rest of the mine is going to collapse and take the entire bloody parade with it.
That's quite alarming. Have you removed the activator?
No. The gang don't seem very interested in starting it up.
I think you better let me remove the activator. I don't want any accidents.
All right. You'll need my key card.
I'll let them know you need relief.
By God, you are the most on-the-ball person I've seen in years. Are you sure you're not a downer?
Oh.
Oi! You don't belong there! They got blood. Did it!
Can't we work something out? No?
Well, that feels entirely too good. Can I use this excavator thing to cross that abyss? I wonder how you turn it on.
I've got it. What if you come with me?
And I'm too old.
What if I sneak you on the train?
That's against the rules.
Oh, if we get caught, I'll just say there was a mix-up and you can play dumb.
Are you sure?
Remember how I snuck you on that camping trip? Didn't it work out brilliantly? Just trust me.
I trust you, Arthur. I said I trust you, Arthur.
We'll go to Germany together. We'll take care of each other, no matter what happens.
Сильно трясет, а куда бежать? Я что-то ни хрена не пойму. А, наверх. Как туда попасть? А, почти угадал. Понятно. Серьезно, непонятно.
Take your medicine.
Just lie down.
Правильно делают, отсюда надо. Это чё? Ой, извини.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
Who are you? Why aren't you happy?
Oh, come on! Seriously? Couldn't you just wait till I'm gone?
Так. И что тут? Все, хана этому мирку. Где это мы оказались?
Are you really doing this to find Percy? I mean, where would you even look for him? Is he even alive? Is he in Russia? How would you even get to Germany? Oh, good. I'm finally back on the right track.
You know where I'm going on holidays? Spain. I've not been to Spain.
You're doing this because you don't have a strong enough sense of self-preservation to leave Wellington Wells on your own account, aren't you? You need the guilt.
Mr. Hastings. Just when I'd given up all hope of seeing an engineer.
You know, sir, we've come to the end of our time. Some of us cut and run. Some of us stand by our post. Some of us take care of our brother.
My brother? What are you saying?
All men is brothers, sir.
Right. Of course.
Oh, damn thing so itchy. It's times like these what try men's souls, sir. They try men's souls.
Это тот коп, который их разделил.
You must get back on the train.
Where'd you go? Arthur!
You must get back on board.
No, I'm just here to take my brothers to the train.
No! Please, Arthur! No, get up!
Mr.
Please, no.
Percival Hastings.
That's me, Percy. People call me Percy.
Someone has written on this card that you are a bit dim, and you can't be roaming about on your own. You don't seem dim.
Right, well, Mum thinks I can't... Mum thinks I can't... Mum thinks I can't take care of myself. But I can.
Короче, брата своего подставил, воспользовался его документами. Ясненько.
To tell the truth, I really did want to go to Germany with my brother, Arthur. See, we'd sort of take care of each other. So I tried to sneak on, but then Arthur said, no, we have to follow the rules.
Is that so?
I'll just run along home. Mum's probably worried sick. Can I go?
This is a day we may all come to regret, Mr. Hastings. But I am not going to put one more child on that train than my duty obligates me to do. Run along then.
Percy.
Sir, are you all right?
I'll best be on my way. I did something terrible.
Oh, we have all done things we regret, sir. Some of them we regretted as we done them. Some of them never quite go away.
I told him we'd go to Germany together. I told him I'd hold up passports, and then I walked off the train with his passport. He didn't know how to talk to anyone but me. I can't make it up to him now. Can I?
No, sir. I imagine you cannot.
Then who is there to forgive me?
Some try to forget.
I can't do that. Not anymore.
Well, I suppose you must treat it as a gift. To know who you are Without that, there's no hope for wisdom.
I wish I still believed in some sort of mercy.
Life goes on. That is the mercy. Come on, sir. Once you're out there, you'll know what to do.
Ёпть. Все, что ли? Да, вот такой вот конец. Ура! Мы сделали это. Всем, кто смотрел, огромное спасибо, кто будет смотреть. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Продолжение чего-то. Чтобы...
Add 3 cc's. Well, let's just fire this up. Please don't blow up in the next 30 seconds.
Так, подождите, а это что? И конец? Где это переговорное устройство?
Just a minute. I'm out of blackberry spud. Come back later.
I need it now.
Sorry, I don't have any now. What the hell was that?
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
I'm making it.
You're lying.
It's a very delicate reaction.
You're saving it all for the bobbies. Where are you? It's up there, isn't it?
Ух ты, она ругается.
Shit, I need my emergency kit. This better work on Spud. Oh, no.
Я теперь за эту тетку играю. Серьезно?
She broke my brain. It's not possible. We sent them all away. They never came back. It's a rat, isn't it? I'm hallucinating, and it's a rat, and it's gonna bite me. You can't be a baby. You're a rat. You have to be a rat.
Опаньки. Это ребенок в мире, где нельзя будет иметь детей.
We better get Spud out of here.
Выбросить.
You'd think a junkie would weigh a bit less, wouldn't you? Oh, and of course there's the blower. hope Gwen's all right. Fucking a bucket. There.
Тише, не плачь.
It's okay. The bad man is asleep. He won't bother you anymore. Oh, you've got a poopy nappy, don't you? Let's go get you a nice clean one. I'll need to filter some water. Dizzy. Gwen's running out of nappies. I better make some more. Where did I put that cloth and tape?
Да ё-моё, где этот подгузник-то?
I shouldn't have left it alone. I better turn down the heat. Brilliant. They all want blackberry joy. Spud couldn't have shown up at a worse time.
Вот почему она не могла с нами уйти, у нее ребенок.
Okay, dirty girl. Time to get clean. Who is it now?
Hello in there! Is there anyone in there?
Constable! Whatever brings you here.
Someone seems to have bashed your front door in, Mom.
Terrible, isn't it? I forgot my key and I had to sort of bash my way in.
I've had reports, Mom. All sorts of people come into your door.
Amazing, isn't it? So many people get lost these days and they keep asking me for directions.
You're not selling illicit substances, are you?
You mean aside from blackberry joy? To the constabulary?
Oh. Are you Sally Boyle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how stupid of me. I'm so sorry to have been a bother. I know a terribly good joiner. I'll send him round, fix that door up for you.
No need, Constable. But you're very sweet.
I'll just, I'll be on my way, Mom.
Cheery bye. I hope Gwen's all right.
А ее уже и след простыл. Не, ревет. Да ё-моё. Да ты чего,
Yes. Mommy's gonna feed you. Don't look at me with those big eyes. Oh, no one has ever fed you ever, have they? Mean mummy. Oh, you can't be serious.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Just wondering if you were planning to drop by the old neighbourhood anytime soon. We all miss you.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just in the middle of, cooking, no. I'll get on the blower and let everyone know. As soon as it's ready. Promise. Oh, she's probably hungry by now. I should have fed her before I started the reaction. No. No, they can't all be broken. No, this was enough milk for a month. Fucking bucket. I better go calm her down. I can't think when she's crying like that. There, baby. Everything's gonna be okay. Mummy promises. Thing is, Mummy doesn't know how she's gonna feed you. Did you know that? And if she doesn't figure it out, baby is gonna starve to death. Is Mummy the worst mummy ever? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Lionel. Wait. Lionel might have tinned milk. He has a bit of everything.
Поздравляем, вы стали мамой.
Listen, darling.
Ясно.
Mummy's gonna go and see Lionel. Try not to cry too much till Mummy comes back. Okay?
Хрена себе.
Please? Mummy will be back with supper.
Так это получается что? Второе прохождение, но уже за другого героя.
Soon as she possibly can.
И что нужно спросить Лайонелла о консервированном молоком? Ну, на этом точно все. Всем, кто смотрел, спасибо огромное. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. До новых встреч. Да, игрушка с длинным концом. Всем пока.